Find death records and obituaries online, free. Death records are valuable for research. Anthropologists have used them to determine epidemics throughout history. People have used them to locate missing family members or to trace their ancestry throughout the ages. Law enforcement agents are often going through them to help solve cases. Normal people also go through them for genealogy projects for one reason or another. Mostly used by researchers and law enforcement agencies, death records contain birth location, dates, residence, date of birth, age, cause of death, next of kin, and therefore a valuable resource. You can locate death records and obituaries online by following the tips below. Info first. Since there are a lot of death records online, it's best that you dig up personal data first before beginning your search. The more specific the information you come up with, the quicker your search will go. Try to come up with info that will narrow down your search parameters like state, date of death, and location of interment. The information doesn't need to be exact, but the approximations will be a great help. Online search. Searching for death records and obituaries online isn't too difficult if you know which site to access and if you've got some information to narrow down the search parameters. Some states and towns actually upload death certificates to create a directory of deaths in a year. You can cross-reference them with directories from other states as well. Some sites offer limited access to records, so it's best that you stick to government sites. Other sites offer complete information but for a fee. Obituaries are generally free of charge. Cemetery records. Some funeral homes and cemeteries upload information at their websites. Accessing these sites is simple, and unless there are legal issues surrounding the deceased, the info is readily available. News sites. Regarding obituaries, local newspapers may carry them in their websites. Locating obituaries from newspaper sites is quite easier when locating deaths by year. Archived articles in newspapers are easier to go through because newspaper sites are protected by free speech laws. As easy as it is to locate death records and obituaries online, it's always best to get more than one resource. This is done to verify the truth about the information you have dug up. A lot of information online is bogus, so you have to discriminate the information you get while surfing. A lot of information is forged online, and you should always take from multiple sources to make sure of its authenticity. You may also cross-reference the information you've gleaned to government websites. One rule of thumb is that most government sites where the information is legitimate and real usually end in a .gov domain name. Whether you're looking up death records and obituaries for research or for whatever purposes you may have, if you have a good enough level of computer skills and a little patience, you can find the information you're looking for if you go online. Useful links: Surname Archive, Top 10 Free Public Records, Search Pix Public Record Finder.